Hello everybody, my name is Rainbow Smash, and welcome to Mass Effect. I've been promising this game for over a year, or rather, I promised to play this game over a year ago, then I disappeared, and it just never happened. So, I'm gonna just go ahead and make it happen today. Let's just go ahead and jump right on into it.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Now, I've played this
Classified information requested.
I've played this game before, and, so I know some of the things that are in there, but I've never completely beaten the game, like, as in got every single, achievement or anything, you know, like, I just make it work. But, this is gonna be, I'm not gonna make you guys watch everything.
Establishing secure connection.
Yeah, I know.
Secure connection confirmed.
But, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. I love this game so much. Custom female, because
please log in to access your profile.
Let's see, my first name's Shepard. Let's just go with Xander Shepard. Send my file, please.
Warning, data corruption detected.
It's been so long since I've restarted, I forget that it does this. Okay.
Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Alright, see, I can be a spacer where both my parents were in the Alliance military. My childhood was spent on ships and stations as they were transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location more than a few years following your parents' footsteps. You enlisted at the age of 18. And then, let's see, we got the colonist. You were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony on the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. Or Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and the underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. Now, honestly, other than dialogue options and history later on in the game, this part doesn't really matter. It's just basically picking what you want your opening story to be, and then people will comment on it later, like, oh, you were on Earth, or I heard that you joined because your parents, you know, they'll talk about it, but really there's not that much, there's not really, it doesn't really add to the story until way later, and even then it doesn't actually change what you say later, other than there are some characters will pop up because one or the other, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to be a, let's be a spacer.
Confirm psychological profile.
This actually doesn't actually change anything, but it does change the way that people perceive you. Let's see, for this one, I want to play as, oh god. You can cut that. On this round, I'm going to play as a Paragon. It's a lot more fun to be a renegade, but I hate being a renegade because being a renegade means I have to be mean to characters that I like. And there's one character I just can't be mean to, and it would just throw the whole thing off if I'm nice to him. So then I'd get Paragon points, even though I want to be completely renegade. But so this round, I'm gonna be Paragon because, pardon me, I want to get shit done, bitch. So, War Hero.
Confirm military specialization.
And this is where you get to not customize, but pick what your area of expertise is. And then this is what I usually am, which is a Vanguard where you can use biotic powers, and you can use, what they get to use? Medium armor, pistols, and shotguns. Which is interesting. Is that a shotgun she's holding? I think it's a shotgun. But anyway, that's what I always do because I like using biotics. I love the biotics in this game. So
confirm facial identification.
Let's play the way I usually do. Oh god.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Okay, so that's as close as we're gonna get because I don't look like video game characters. I'm too fat. You know, I don't got the face for it, you know, I just do the little things. So, whatever, let's move forward. I'm happy. My name is Xander Shepard. I am a spacer war hero who's a member of the Vanguards. Okay, so here we go, finally playing this game for you guys.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
Never.
She proved herself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until
talk about that
reinforcements
all the time.
arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, the mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies enabling travel to first stars. The basis of this incredible technology was a force controlled in space and time. This greatest cartoon we can find it. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the gods called it Mass Effect. I'm sorry, I thought it was gonna end sooner. It's been a while since I played through the first game, so this ought to be fun.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
I love this game so much, you guys. I'm so happy to play it. There I am.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
I love Geocache so much, you guys. This island is wonderful.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
And you're right, you do recognize that voice. That is Seth Green.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're
paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Okay, now this is the part that's kind of fun. You can choose how you play the game. Like I said before, you can play as a Paragon or you can play as a Renegade. And luckily, in the Mass Effect games, you don't have a timer to answer the questions. Thank the gods, because it would take away from the gameplay and the actual choice making. Well, I guess in some aspect it can add to it if you have a time, but I'm glad that there's not a timer on it. So, but basically you can be a good person, you can be a bad person, or you can just kind of meet in the middle and just make a normal conversation.
I don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Okay, I have to relearn the controls because I have not played this game on a computer for a long time. Okay. So how does one...
You probably don't want
good.
to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Oh good, it's simple.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian Guest.
Sorry, Commander, just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You have the option. I'm gonna stop explaining things eventually. You have the option to learn more about a subject, or just move on with the story.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
Of course they are.
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Alrighty, controls.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
It's true.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
He's talking shit about Spectres, and then he says, I can't believe I'm on a mission with them. It's so awesome. Make up your mind, man.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not going to screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
See right there, I got points right there. Paragon points. Those are good points. You can get bad points, which are renegade points, and it actually can affect the way you interact with people. If you get enough Paragon points, you can react to things. You can change people's minds. You can do tons of things. I'm sorry, there's a lot of commentary in this. I might cut out a little bit of it, but if it's important and I know it's important, I will play it for you guys. But it's gonna take forever if I play everything.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Okay. I love the way Turians look. I just want to throw that out there. Turians are like cat lizards. They're like cat lizard birds, and they're so cool. I love them. Just trying to get that out of the way. I love them. They're awesome. They're so badass. They're so military. It's wonderful. I love them. They get shit done. They really do.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime.
My armor is awesome.
That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
You know, I really like it that there's actually a lot of... Throughout this game, there's a lot of racial tension. And there's a lot... It's very political. It's very military. You know, it's just... It's militarized. It's wonderful. There's politics. The decisions that you make do affect the way that the world works. And I like that you get told immediately that there are political disadvantages and advantages to working with other species. They kind of explain that there's tension, but you can make things work if you do things right. Which was basically the reason why they gave... I'm sorry, this hat is so itchy. Which is basically the reason why humans gave the Council, which is a group of 3 aliens from 3 different races, who are in control of Citadel space. You'll learn more about it later. It's wonderful. Let's just keep going.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
This is where shit gets real.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Oh, the cameraman just pulled down. It doesn't actually show anything.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
Isn't it always
a small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Looks like a giant hand, doesn't it? I thought it was a giant hand when I first watched this. It was really
engaging stealth systems.
Or is it a giant?
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Tiny flip over.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay. Now, I know this is really stupid, but I'm gonna end the episode right here.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Guard up.
I'm gonna pause the episode right here. There's too much that's happened, and the episode will just get so long if I don't stop it right here. But the next episode's gonna be a lot more action-packed, I promise. This has been the first episode of Mass Effect. And let's see, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever feels right to you. And as always, I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!